Wake Up to Yoga with rotations. So let's go, guys. Let's do this. So get yourself all laying down. Oh, stopwatch. See, always forget something. First of all, if you've got your blanket and you want to use it, by all means do so. So just lie yourself down. I want you just to put your feet up by your butt. And I just want you to tilt your pelvis backwards and forwards and just wake up through the pelvis. Really bring it right the way up, breathing in and out. And out. That's it. Just feel that pelvis. Oh, oh, good morning, pelvis. Yeah. Then bring one knee in and rotate your foot round one way and then the other way. Bring that leg down, change it over, bring it in, turn your foot round, your ankle round, foot round, whatever round, and the other way. Bring your knees in and then just massage your lower back with that rotation round. Just go the one way for now. And try and pull your knees into your chest as you bring it round. So you can really feel it stretching through your lower back. Then we'll go the other way. Then we're going to straighten our legs and do our wake up stretch. We inhale and we exhale and we stretch and we stretch and we stretch. And we do it again, we just relax. We inhale and we exhale. Breathing. And again, inhale and exhale. And then bring it back, and then we're just going to rock the knees from side to side. That's it. And then what I want you to do, though you're lying this way, I want you to place one hand out and then bring the other arm over as far as you can. You won't be, you can bend it down and bring it down towards the inner elbow, but just want you to reach. Can you feel that pulling across here? And try and, you can lift the back off the floor a little bit so you're stretching. Now grab hold of your wrist, pull it a little bit more. Now try and relax the back down a bit so you can feel that stretch through the ribs. Inhale and exhale, because obviously with rotation we need to be stretching through the ribs as well. And down the back of the back. Excellent. So we can do the same on the other side. You place your hand out to the side, you bring the other one over, you reach as far as you can. So you can see my back is slightly off the floor. Grab hold of your wrist, pull it, then inhale and exhale. Bring it back. Go back into the stretch again, this time bringing your hands together, reach above you, reach and stretch, inhale and exhale. Now what I want you to do is to bring your hand and try and slide your hand down your leg, which means you're going to be as if you're doing a side bend, yeah? The other hand that's above your head just comes over and you just hold it. So it's almost like you're stood and you're sliding your one hand down your leg and you're taking your other arm over. Now keep both arms resting on the floor so you can now feel a stretch between your hips and up your ribs. That's it. Just turn and look towards your arm And take some deep breaths in. You feel that lovely stretch down your side and out. And then bring it back. Bring your hands so they're clasped, turn them up. Inhale and exhale. You're going to feel loads of creaky, stretchy feelings in your ribs and everything because you're really stretching through them. Other hand goes to the other leg. You slide that hand down your leg so you're, as if you're going down. As if you were stood on a side bend, you leave this arm, take it over. So you're in a stretch. Relax your arms down. Look towards your armpit. Then inhale and exhale. Excellent. Just bring everything down. Bring the knees up. Just rock them from side to side again. Lovely. So now we're going to bring our hands together, take them out to the side. And we're going to roll our knees down. And we're just going to hold this position now. It doesn't matter whether your knee is on the floor or you've got your knees off the floor. I'm going to look in the opposite direction. And we're just going to hold this position now for a minute. So inhale and exhale. Try and let go of any tension that's anywhere in your body. So if you feel like letting that leg drop down, let that leg drop down. Keep looking in the opposite direction, closing your eyes, just listening to me talking to you. So if you feel any areas of tension, just try and let it go. So we're in this rotation. That's it, just keep relaxing. Perfect. Just another 10 seconds. Just relax into the breath, into the stretch. And then just come out and just rock your knees from side to side. You can do the same on the other side and holding it for a minute. So we're just going to take it all the way down. Look in the opposite direction. Try and relax, and just hold this for a minute. Relax through your bottom. So you need to take your time with these sort of stretches, just allow the body to relax, allow the muscles to lengthen. Take some nice deep cleansing breaths while waking up. Just breathing slowly. A few more seconds. And slowly come back. This time, just bring your knees into your chest and roll them around one way and the other. So now we're just going to roll onto our sides. We've done this one before. This is where the pillow becomes very useful. So I just want you to relax your head down on your pillow. So it'd be like as if you're sitting on a chair. You're going to bring your hands together, and all you're going to do is take this over as far as you can. And if you need to rest it down, once you're there, just want you to hold it for 1 minute. Inhaling and exhaling and opening up through the chest, stretching through the arms, through the shoulders. Take some lovely breaths. You're going to feel those pecs stretching on your chest, opening up through the ribs, and you'll slowly feel your hand or your arm getting further to the floor. If it's on the floor, more of it relaxing down. Take those deep, deep breaths in and out. It really helps with your shoulder mobility, having this stretch and holding it like this. But also with our rotation as well, because if we're tight through our chest, through our ribs, that has an impact on how posturally we are, and if we injure ourselves too. Just a few more seconds. Bring that arm back over. Straighten your legs, roll yourselves onto your back into a bit of a, because you can feel it, you can feel all your body protesting at this time in the morning, having some of those stretches. Now I'm going to go the other way round. For some of you, you'll just want to roll over and face the back. I'm going to do it this way due to the fact that I won't be able to see the stopwatch otherwise. So make sure you roll yourselves over. You're in your position where your knees are together. Bring your hands together. Bring your arm over. Take it as far as you can. Try and hold the knees together and just hold this position now for a minute. You can close your eyes, just breathe. You'll feel how tight it is along here. You know, and that can give you chest pains if you're really tight through your pectoral muscles. Those muscles can create pains in your chest, and you think, oh, what's wrong? And sometimes, you know, you go to the doctors and they say it's not your heart. It can just be that you're very tight through here. So just relax. See, this side for me is very, very stiff through the chest, through the upper arm. Now this is because, for me, I'm left-handed. So I need to even off the mobility on both sides. And then bring it back. Quick minute, wasn't it? And then roll yourself onto your sides. Fantastic. I'm going to go back round the other way, otherwise I'll be doing the same side twice. So now we're ready to do slightly more advanced rotational stretching. So what we're going to do is we're going to bend this knee, we're going to place the hand, so this arm is going to go back, and we're just going to roll over, and you can rotate your back. You can drop your foot down, try and keep your shoulder on the floor and your elbow. So for me, this is as far as I can go. Your hand is just gently pushing you down. You can rest your foot down there if you wish. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's do a minute. Close your eyes. Just breathe in and out. All the time you're gently using the pressure of your hand to try and see if you can get that knee further towards the floor. And again, look away towards the arm that's flat on the floor, the other side. So you can feel this not only down the piriformis, but also I can feel it under my shoulder, around my shoulders. So just stay nice and relaxed. Get into some nice deep stretches. hold it a little while longer. And then slowly come out. So when you come out of this, itchy nose today. Oh, spring for you, isn't it? Roll around one way and the other. So I'll just turn around and you can stay where you are. So one leg straight, this arm stays out on the floor, you lift up and then you come over. Yeah. Just hold it now for your minutes. Hand on the leg, went the wrong way around first for me. So this for me, I can feel it more in my hip, less in my shoulders. I'm not having an issue with keeping my arm on the floor, whereas I did on the other side. I found it really tight through the shoulder. Just breathe nice and slowly. Hello. Don't often get you visiting me first thing in the morning. I know what you're doing. Well done. Just bring it back. Bring your knees in. I think somebody's ready for their early morning walk. They're getting very indulged, aren't they, the dogs? Bring your feet to the floor, just rock them from side to side. Straighten your legs again. Reach above, inhale, exhale, reach, reach. Inhale, exhale, reach. Bring it up. Right, let's bring ourselves up to seated. Coming up. Oh, we better be upright a little bit, otherwise we're going to find it a little bit hard getting up, isn't it? So, nice and tall. Remember, if you want to sit on your pillow, you can do so. I just want you to hold the rotation. I lift up nice and tall and rotate, and you will feel so much easier through the twisting. Take some nice deep breaths, be nice and tall. Inhale and exhale. Change it. Forwards, feel how much looser that feels around your lower back and through the ribs. So we're just going to hold this position. We're going to come down into a nice tight ball, and I just want you to hold that position now for 2 minutes. So just coming down. So when you're in this position, just breathing nice and slowly and deeply, feeling the stretch through the back. Keep holding it and breathing nice and slowly. You're just coming up to 1 minute. Just keep holding. Slowly come out, and then you're going to change it over. Give those legs a bit of a wiggle. Do the side you don't normally sit on. So it's your last one you're doing today before we finish. So just get yourself forwards again, and you're going to hold for 2 minutes. Off we go. So when you're in this position here and you're holding, I just want you to really try and let your shoulders come forwards. Allow your body weight, so your body weight is stretching through the lower back, through the piriformis, all down the spine. Tuck your chin in, really go into a little tight ball. Just stay in that ball. Breathing slowly and as deeply as you can, because you're quite constrained in that. But the more you breathe deeply, the more the back of the ribs are going to stretch. You're just coming up to minutes. That's it. So just less than a minute to go now. Sometimes you notice somewhere that you didn't think would be stiff. Just try and focus on that area and concentrate on letting go. Less than a minute to go. Just breathe, release, relax. Well done. Just keep going, nearly there. Remember, it shouldn't feel like I can't hold on for any longer. It just should be like you're just relaxing. If you need to put a little bit of pressure on your hands and come up a little bit at any time, you can. But it's all about just trying to let go into the stretch. That's it. And then slowly come up out of it. Now your legs are in an unusual position because it's not the way you cross. Give your legs a shake. That's it. And just cross your legs a little bit. Just going to mobilise slightly. We're going to come forwards, lift up, come forwards. It's inhaling and exhaling. That's it. Now to come to the side. We're literally going to come and just like do a little wave. I want to see you all waving at me. Feel so much more flexible. One more. So it's really going to help. And you will discovered little niggly areas in your body. You think, oh, I didn't know I was tight there. So yeah, feel free to, when you go to YouTube, to copy this and do it again. Well done. Just bring your hands together, bring your thumbs to your heart to your thumbs. Namaste everybody, have a fantastic day. Well done, excellent job. You should feel a lot more supple through your torso today. Well done everybody, fantastic. Let me just turn me off.